while the beta is still available, well, I mean until like November or something. Yeah. So just to be prepared of the full game, I'll give you some tips and tricks on. Actually, no. Yes, tips and tricks. Actually, sorry, I'm just a little tired at the moment. But hey, at least I'll tell you what exactly you can do in Monster Hunter Wilds. Sure, maybe the beta will be closing by the time you watch this video, but when it comes to the full game, still. So here's some tips and tricks on how to play and what you can do in Monster Hunter Wilds. So, right now you have to deal with Slinger ammos, or Slinger shots, which is good because what you just see, I can do that with a herb. So imagine I need to grab something, and I need to grab something far away, and I couldn't reach it. Boom, I can actually do that. And they're actually very useful, though, within your journey. All you had to do is to use them as well, and you can also use them to get other endemic life. And possible, and you can also use those to break the traps there. And yes, once you grab the thing, you can use the Slinger ammo to shoot at monsters. And it'll be easy. It depends on where you're gonna get it to. So yeah, very cool, huh? So now you have your new mount, the Seikret. And yeah, just rest in peace, Palumute. You did your best. I know, it's just that with the Sacreds, you can actually pretty much trouble with them. Hell, you can even fast travel with them like in rocks. Oh, also of all, when you're it's best when you're checking something like a map or example, you can actually see what you're actually going with them moving around. Yes, I will have to sense with scout flies. And yes, I made a dumbest mistake of running into a Dashaguma or the Sarkama or whatever the hell they're calling it. So yeah, many important is that you can ping the thing like the plants and all that. You can actually, and yeah, it's kind of weird. They use their front legs as no front arms as their legs. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, they can actually glide when you jump through spaces. I hope I actually got that recorded. If not, I'll just say it anyways. Oh yeah. So basically, what? Yeah, there is. So, well, while you're running these, the Sacred, you can actually switch weapons. Oh, and yeah, you can. There's so much more you can actually do with them. Like trying to throw some ammo at them. And yes, I choose a bow because why not? I mean, the light bow gun is good. It's just that I'm more of a bow guy if I do range instead of that. The bow guns. Yep. This game is awesome. Well, it wouldn't be a Monster Hunter game without a quest. Normally, you had to go back to base and to get the quest, but since your handler is around, you don't have to do that. All you gotta do is to have her follow you around, and when you need a quest, talk to her. And yes, you can still select the quest in the base, but that wouldn't matter right now in this game. So, example, I choose a Tetsuka. No, I always keep them mixing the monsters up. I get a Capra. Because both of the monsters has the same names. A catch a capra. I mean, there's one you had to return to base. But yeah, once you start a quest, you... Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yep. You go back to the base and start the quest. So basically, all you gotta do is to like follow the monster. And yes, the icon's a little derpy, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, at least it will show you where the monster is. So yeah, this is your target when you choose a quest. And judging by the title, is yes, the combat actually really matters. So right now I'm using a great sword. There are some parts I could unlock, but that's only because I'm only in my like pro stage. But yeah, looks good. And this is focus mode, a new movement in this game. Technically, that's kind of a like a frontier movement, but still very cool. And you do them. So once I'm hitting the monster, and yes, you block the thing, but sometimes when you get lucky, you do like a head-on collide. Oh yeah, that's right. When I wounded a monster, and I went in focus mode, this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna turn red, and when I click R1 or yeah, R1 instead of like RB or something from Xbox or probably X for button, whatever it is. You have to like use that mode and boom, you hit its spots. Also of all, when you have a PlayStation 4 control, I mean no, sorry, 5 controller, it'll make that cling sound through your controller. Very cool, huh? But yeah, this is a very great example though. For combat. I'm not really healing because I need to show what was actually going to happen when the monster nearly kills me. And I mean literally. So all I can do is just wait. And yeah. Oh, the great thing about the great sword is that when you're trying to do the charge, it wouldn't matter because in the old games you had to stay still, but in Monster Hunter Wilds you can do a 360. Yeah. As soon as I did this, yeah, I kind of missed that. But once I starting to like wounding the monster, or the monster would wounded me, and I'm still looking forward to it because this is very important. Oh, now there it is. when a monster like almost attack in this game, there's a thing with the health where it goes upside down and all that, like a heart meter. It's not there in the previous game, and yes, in that whatever case, you can rather heal or have your pelican heal you. So yeah, it wouldn't kind of matter anyway. I think I'm kind of enjoying this, even though it's sad that the beta is closed. But still, all I can say is I had fun with the combat. Uh, so yeah, and another thing, when a monster feels like exhausted, you had a chance to like hit it or make sure you got healings before it do something. Oh yeah, and it's about to die, so I'm just gonna let it there. Another thing is when you're riding to Seikret, you can actually drink your potion while moving in, sharpen your weapon. So yeah, once the monster is about to sleep, here's the thing: you can actually use barrel bombs. And the real reason why I misplaced one is because you can actually pick it up. Okay, yeah, you can actually retrieve it, but just one tap the and I missed. But the whole point is that when it will collide, it will explode. And that was I was trying to get there. Oh, yeah. Another thing is, you may know in the previous games you cannot pick up the traps and all that. Well, now you can actually can. It's easier than ever. Well, still had the enjoyment of the combat. Yeah. This is very important though because even though you can go on top of the carcass, you can actually end the quest immediately. Yeah, you can actually do that instead of waiting. I'm pretty sure you can still have the old traditional one, but that's a cool feature for that. And yeah, I immediately end the quest and boom, I get back to the base. Oh yeah, and this is not kind of over though because there is more to the combat than anything, other than monsters trying to like turf war each other. If you use like Gilly Mantle, you can actually sneak attack on the monster and do this. Also, you can actually use the environments as your trap. All you have to do is use the hook slinger, and that will be it. So hold on, I had to wait. Can I wait until this is until this is going? But yeah, if it's by chance, you can actually mount on the monster. Like, really mount. So yeah, there's two ways. The light attack, would you play circle or B? And the heavy attack, where you press triangle or Y. Keyboard would be right click and left click. And yeah, boom. You got that. I was hoping for like the weapon final blow, but I guess they don't have that. Yeah, this is all I want to show you. So that I messed during the Ketchakabra battle. So, it wouldn't be a Monster Hunter game without hidden places. So, for example, where I'm going to is the village of the Wind Sun, which is yeah, I don't know what exactly I'm doing. I'm just lost. just just lost. Wait, no, yeah, that's all. It's just done. Okay, there you go. I got my Seikret. So for that, I am heading to the village. I mean, there's not really much in the village other than interaction with NPCs and lots of things in there. And I find out where the cheese come from, and this is where the sacred farm is. So yeah, you find the entrance to the World village, and yeah, it looks amazing. So yeah, sometimes you can enter buildings, which I highly think is not a good idea, but I don't know, maybe some, if it's open, that means it's for people to go in. But yeah, don't do that, please. And yeah, there's a sacred farm where they actually kept the sacreds. Yeah, like that. And there's adorable little sacred chicks. Yeah, you can actually see them roaming around. Technically, and there was actually one building that actually shows that where their glass is. Yeah, they have crystals as part of their houses. You can also enter the chief's house. Although I tried to communicate with her, didn't happen. Maybe at some point you can, and some points you can't. And there's also the building of the cheese. Yep, a cheese building. Since they're known for cheese, and yet the Dayton's monsters are actually the one that creates the cheese. I sound weird though when I say cheese. It's just that it's that. Alright, that's gonna happen. And let's move on to the next one. So you are wondering, what about that underwater cave? Well, there it is. The underwater cave, where you technically don't do underwater combat, but you can swim. And trust me, I tried to use the combat button and it did not work. Oh yeah, if you try to attempt to like swim around, you only can go to one direction, and that's it. But yeah, so many things to do. You can actually move around, but it's just like like I said, you're just gonna do it for limited times. Like, and you can actually grab items in there. Very cool, huh? Yeah. I mean, it's a shame we don't have underwater combats again, but, hey. At least it's very cool that you can actually, swim around. And now, for the one that mainly is going to be in the game is environments. So, basically right now I'm in the, sand place, or, I don't remember the names, but it's just, different. Right now it's like no plants at all in this area. But if you wait a minute, there's the inclement, which obviously in the what we're playing is the sandstorm. And it's like, what will monsters do to survive the sandstorm? Oh, don't worry. Like the Karanoth, for example. One of them has a huge spikes, which works as lightning rods. And yes, they have these lightning rods pillars for a reason, as you can see there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, when an calamity happens, apex predators will appear, like Raidal, for example. Yeah, so apparently it was like from the downpour from the Scarlet Forest, and Duna would appear. But if it's like the fire spring from the oil well, that black monster will be, or black flame monster will appear. Oh yeah, and this is just me showing you around what the what would the monsters interact with the environments look like. Even though I'm getting chased by right now, I had to. I'm still waiting on the plenty. Yes, after the calamity, a plenty will appear. And just about, I don't know. I was finding the right out, so I don't know what I was kind of thinking about. Right about now. Yep. So the plenty basically brings all like plants to the place, which is a very cool feature. Bless me. But yeah, I can safely say that this game is actually realistic. Well, I mean, not really realistic, but realistic enough for environment-wise. So, what are my thoughts on this? I say the game is good. It's just that you need to fix the PC version. Considering I'm seeing a lot of tweets about it. Hell, I even said it in a survey that they need to fix it. But yeah, so far the game is good. It's just that we had to wait until February for the full game. But hey, it is how it is. Well, thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!